What's up, friends? It's Full Firecore, and welcome back to another episode of RG Showdown. I don't think I'm going to be numbering these anymore. There's really no point. They don't really have any kind of congruency to each other besides there's some sort of randomness. You know, today I just really felt like doing some random battles, so let's get ourselves inside of some Gen 8 random battles, which could either go inside of our favor or not inside of our favor. It seems the first game has put us kind of in favor. I don't really know. Like he can just go for the rocks here, or the yeah. I'm gonna reflect. I'm Light Clay, and I figured out he's Life Orb. Actually, is that the best play? If he was able to Swords Dance right here, now I still have Choice Scarf Crocodile. Yeah. And also Garchomp, which I don't think will die to even +2 close combat. Maybe that's a little hopeful thinking. But I'm gonna reflect here. Alright, hello Flareon. Guts boosted. Yep. The classic. I actually didn't even know that Wigglytuff got all these really good moves. Maybe I should use it instead of a lower tier. Could just go into Garchomp here. I'm not too worried about a Facade. So it goes for the Flame Charge and does 2 damage. Pretty cool. Now, I would like to predict the Flying type as much as I would. I'm going to go for Earthquake here. It goes for a Facade and doesn't do too much to me. And I'm able to take out the Flareon. In all honesty, it wasn't too much of a threat. Like, sure, it was Guts boosted, but I had to Reflect up. So he does have Rotom over here, which... he's playing it like it's Scarfed. So I could do Dynamax here and go for the Max Fire. But I also could go into Roserade and just Sludge Bomb, which I think I actually will do. Willow. Well, that was Lumberry, so that's just weird. Now, he should probably Volt Switch inside of something, but I don't know what that something is. Yeah, there's Duraludon. How's it going, bud? Risking Sleep Powder won't really make too much sense, since he can kind of just do whatever he wants. But I think sacking this thing would be better. Or at least maybe getting a free switch into something. Okay. We'll set the rocks, and I think I'll just go inside my Crocodile now. Okay, Rotom comes in now. And he can just go for either the Will-O-Wisp himself or the Grass move. There's no way in hell. Yeah, I think I could go Hardened Talonflame here. Okay. That's fine. Because now I can just fire off a Flare Blitz here without much thought. And I'm even faster than the Tracheon. Tracheon comes in. Flare Blitz does a lot more than I actually expected it to do. And I have a feeling he would go for a Swords Dance here or some shit. I still have my Scarfer, so I'm not too worried about sacking this thing. I think I'll just go for a Brave Bird. This thing doesn't have any kind of annoying moves, except Quick Attack. Dude legit made the play. You gotta respect it, and I get a high roll. Sorry, bud. That's a play that I would make. That is one that I would make. But you know, it's random battle. You never know. There's always the possibility that your opponent has some annoying Mon that walls your entire team. Indeedee comes in. Right, Indeedee. This is indeed a weird situation, because I'll just go for the Flare Blitz. Do some good damage. And indeed, he can go for Expanding Force. Well, knockoff here is free, since it is not Scarfed. Last Mon Ninjask. Heavy Duty Boots. Itemless. Damn, okay. Well, I'm not going to tell it what to do, since it can... I've never used an itemless Ninjask in my life. I much prefer Heavy Duty Boots. Like, I understand the whole acrobatics thing right there, but still, like, being at 50% by just coming in, I don't really know how you expect to get a Swords Dance off. Maybe on a prediction or some shit? I don't know. I don't know. He would just go for the Willow here, right? I could go on my Wigglytuff, I think. So I do know he's Life Orb now, but I think I already saw that. Go for the Light Screen now. He's gonna switch out inside this physical monster that's gonna sweep me right now. I'm gonna go inside a Duraludon. Alright, bud, that's what you want to do. You can do that. I'll go for Dazzling. Since this thing's special defense is legit Garbo. Legit Garbo. Now I know that he's a Life Orb on that. I can go into my Garchomp without having to worry. Could you go for the Outrage here? Pretty sure it will kill the Duraludon. Should. But I'm an Earthquake. No. No, we gotta make plays here. We gotta make plays. Dynamax Max Wimworm. Yeah. Partly unnecessary, but okay, a little unnecessary. Go for the Max Wimworm again. Since I don't think he has a fairy. If he had a fairy, I think he'd go into it by now. There goes that Mon. He has not Dynamax yet. Haha, hi, Giratina. Yo, what's up, bro? I could go for the Max Guard here, but I don't really care. Oh, never mind. He's not even going to go for that. He's going to go for an Outrage. And then I can finish this off with my Scarf Crook. Alright. Another one. What I really like about this is it's very, very easy to find games. So we got Pikachu Ash. No, Partner Pikachu. Against this Trevenant. Man, my team is looking kind of nice. Another Wigglytuff. This one is another Light Clay variant. Did I kill him? No? Okay. And I can just go for the knockoff here. Earthquake me. Champ could come out, or just Primarina. It's the classic Choice Scarf set that I hate seeing. Alright, bud, I don't think you're in a position right now. Actually, this was not the right thing to go into, but whatever. And Entei. I could go for a Flare Blitz right here, but yeah, I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz. I don't think he'd sack this thing. I mean, I don't think he'd try to save this. Alright, goodbye. That's what you get, Trevenant, for taking out my partner Pikachu. Right, Finny. Okay. Still kind of sad that this thing did not get Flip Turn. I think it would have made it a lot better. But Wigglytuff here would be nice. I could just set my stuff up. Unless it's Calm Mind, then I lose. Nope, that's fine. Go for a Light Screen now. Taunt? Really, bruh? Really? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I got Energy Ball on my Primarina. Goes for the Surf. I could just fire off a Energy Ball here, but he should switch out. He doesn't really have too much to hit me with. But he might go for the Taunt or some shit like that, so I'll just go for an Energy Ball. Xatu, okay. Little weird that he went straight inside of Xatu. It's kind of a weird mon to go hard into. But I think he gets walled by this Heatran. Okay, in Misty Train, kind of weird. My Heatran is slower, which is unfortunate. Protect here, we see what he wants to do. Okay, he'll just teleport out back into his Finny. And I have a feeling he'd Moonblast here. But, you know. I do have Bullet Punch. Yeah. I could just like taunt him down or something, but I'll go back inside the Primarina. He does surf me here, and now I have no reason not to just go for the Moonblast. Well, he stays in now, but whatever. Man, if you want to give me chip on this thing, I'm perfectly fine with that. You will lose this Mon. Well, now it goes inside the Xatu. Okay, nice crit. Misty trains still up, which still confused on why he's doing that instead of going for Air Slash or whatever. Since he's still faster than me. Since Scarf Primarina, I don't think is going to be the new wave. Speaking of new waves, we got a Noctowl out here. Since this thing does have tilted lens, I'm a little afraid. Actually, I'm pretty afraid of Nasty Plot tilted lens. But I think I can still go inside a Heatran. I don't know how much Air Slash is going to do. Okay, didn't do that much. Tilted lens is still a very crazy fucking ability. No, I'll just level him here. I don't need to protect. Digger's B. No burn, unfortunately. Unless he goes for like hard Swords Dances, I can kill him with Primarina later. So would it be better to just sack this thing and make sure he can't go for a Swords Dance? No, I also have Bullet Punch, so I feel pretty comfortable just going into Wigglytuff and sacking it, I guess. He should just Earthquake, right? It didn't even die. Man. Alright, Dazzling. I still have Bullet Punch, so even if he goes for the Swords Dance here, yeah. Primarina again. Just Moonblast. Quick Attack will not kill me. I refuse to believe it will. It's just a Quick Attack. Those are some famous last words. Just a Quick Attack off of a Diggersby. Huge power motherfucker over here. Yeah. So it did kill. I probably should go for the super effective moves, but I don't want to do anything crazy. He's still walled by the Heatran, which I will go into again, since I still feel my Primarina is useful here. Air Slash doesn't do that much. While I would like to go for Toxic here, I just want to keep going for Lava Plume. Actually, part of me wants to double back instead of Primarina to deal with the Finny, but it's just going to be a trade war, so... Yeah, so he does just end up plotting. Probably on Protect, which I guess good play on him. Leftover... Okay, I'm not understanding these sets. Like, that's obviously Tilted Lens. I look like a max specially defensive, or at least a somewhat defensive. Yeah, so this is just weird. Alright, well, I can't let him do anything crazy. Flinch. Yep. Alright, well, now I'm worried. Now I'm worried, since I'm going to have to do some weird Entei stuff to deal with this Mon, which is always sad. I'm Choice Banded. I have Stone Edge. So, you know, that also works. Honestly, don't want to miss it. I really don't care. I'm just going for it. Since if this thing is able to hit an Air Slash, I pretty much lose the game. And that monster somehow lived. Lord almighty. Okay. Well, alright, bud. That's what you want to do. I'll go for the Max Flare here. I guess to counter the effects of the sand on myself. And also maybe to set back up the sun for extra damage on the Finny. Hello, Finny. It's good to see you. Well, you know, I'm actually going to go for the Rockfall again. Yep, so he's going to Dynamax now. Max Guard. Alright, this is my last turn as Dynamaxed. Alright, so he's Dynamaxed. And this thing is just walling my entire team. And also getting its leftovers recovery very easily. Alright. Fair enough. I'll just go for the sack Machamp. Now I kind of want to keep Machamp. He's a little useful. He's a little useful guy. I don't want to miss Stone Edge, so let's go for Tantrum. Does 15. Right, he sets up the Geyser. Do I want to save that? Yeah, I have a bunch of mons that can go for attack, so I'm just going to have to go inside of all of them to deal with his mon. Guts Flame Orb, so that's fine. Go into this. Just go for the Energy Ball. It's not going to die, but it should get inside of Bullet Punch range. Bullet Punch range. 1%. 1%. And you didn't even kill me, man. You didn't even kill me with that. Alright, that leads me to believe his last mon does not counter this thing. It's probably something fairly weak, but you know, the last dude saved his Giratina for last, so you never know. Yeah, that's something right there. Okay. So honestly, I think it's better to go inside of a champ and save my Primarina, because this thing's special defense is so bad that I think a Moonblast will do like 70. Even if he does that. Oh, well, I lived that, so, you know, maybe it wasn't the best play, but I honestly believe that a Moonblast would have one-shot it. At least it would have gotten close, so probably not my best play. Whatever. Next game. Leaf Thunderous versus my Lele. On inside of situations like this. Oh, I'm also Calm Mind. That's cool. God damn, my team's fire. Got Jolteon. Choice Specs with Hyper Voice. Cool. Palossand, that kind of walls this thing into oblivion. Kind of would rather go into that. Actually, this is, yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, he's prankster. Okay, I'm gonna set up my rocks now. If you want to knock me off, that's fine. I don't have a Shore Up for some odd fucking reason, which I do not understand. But whatever. Okay, Shadow Ball. Go for the Toxic here, since he should switch out. Should, you know. It's probably going to be into an Obstagoon and going to get Guts and then sweep through the rest of my team. But you know. I haven't even closed this game yet. Alright, he'll just keep knocking. There's the Toxic. He can go for the knock now. Go into my... who do I want to go for to deal with this thing? Like, it's annoying. Just going for knockoff over and over again. Reshiram on the knock. Just keep knocking off, bud. Just keep knocking off. Going to Lele now. On his Thunder Wave to activate the Prankster. Yep, there we go. And sack Palossand. This dude just keeps knocking. He doesn't even die. Alright, well, I could go inside of my Comfy, but unfortunately I can't do that. I doubt he would be max, but I still don't want to deal with him being max. Yeah, so I could just... I did not want to go inside of Keldeo. He's going to be max, and I'm going to be very sad. Well, I'm going inside of Jolteon. As much as it pains me, I don't want the chance of this thing being able to kill me. He might think I'm Scarf or some shit, and he's just going to go for knocking off my spectacles. Again, if he's max, he won't be max. Come on. He has knockoff and Thunder Wave. He's not max. I refuse to believe he is. I refuse it. I do. Okay, so he just goes for that again. Didn't learn his lesson the first time, or the third time, or maybe it was just a power play to show that he knows that it has priority or some shit like that. Dolmez comes in. Power Whip is scary. Very scary. Reshiram kind of walls him. And then I could just go for a Blue Flare, but... like, I don't really have another switch in. So hopefully he doesn't go for the... Nope, he's going to Swords Dance, and he is slower than me, so that was a little weird. All right, Blue Flare just hit the target with the super effective move. All right. Next mon is going to have to be some kind of ground type. I think all teams need a Volt Absorber or an Electric Absorber. That seems to be how the random battle goes. You have like your really fast mon. Nope, he has Savali Psychic. I honestly don't think you're going to be able to take me out, bud. Like, what are you going to do? Go inside a parting shot into something else? I'm going to go for another Blue Flare here. Alright, I hit him and do quite a bit of damage. This thing is slower than my Keldeo, so, there's that. What's the least useful here? Honestly, I think I could just sack Reshiram right here. He doesn't even kill me, but I'm gonna miss, right? Nope. Okay. That's fine. I guess he predicted me to go inside of some mon that could eat his fairy type attack, psychic type attack. Yeah, maybe he predicted something else. Alright, Zero comes in. This is another situation where I will I'll actually just go for the Draco here. I don't want him bulking up or some shit. This ain't gonna kill me. Oh, defense drop, okay. Well, since he's insanely fast, I think Jolteon here is basically my best play. Just go for the Hyper Voice. Should two-shot it. I'm Specs. And I think CC shouldn't be able to... Actually, I don't even know. Oh, he's going to bulk up inside my face. Okay, well, I really don't believe CC is going to kill me. Okay, CC would have killed me. He knocks off my Specs. I take him out. Okay. What's your last, man? What's your last? I have this full team of OU Mons, and then we have Jolteon. And Reshiram, but... in all honesty, I feel Reshiram is one of the worst Pokemon inside of Ubers. Like, I've never seen, like, anyone use one. Man, this thing is slow. Look at this dude. I think Jolteon still might be useful. So I could just go for a Volt Switch into Lele or something like that. Alright, Lele. Yeah, I still think Jolteon is helpful. Just in case he has an annoying mon. Huh? You... What? What you doing? Okay, let's go for the Psychic here. Yeah, Life Orb Lele. Also, I think this is the first time I actually fired off an attack with this mon. Yep. Now you must feel the wrath. I don't care how defensive you are, but I do not think you're living a Life Orb Lele in Psychic Trains Psychic. Yeah, kind of expected. And your last mon will be the Weezing, okay. GG, bud. Let's get one more game before we wrap up this this legendary game of playing random battle. No, he'll actually Dynamax. So, of course, you have to deal with the... It killed? I didn't even Dynamax. Alright, Kragonal versus Drapion. Just look at my defense. I think you know what I'm going to have to do here. Run away screaming like a little baby. Knockoff. Rusted Shield doesn't really affect me that much, so I think Zamazenta is actually the play here. Well, this thing might have a fucking Earthquake or some shit, but I'll just go for the Behemoth Bash. Because I'm defensive! Look at my defense. Look at that. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't think Zamazenta is going to fucking lose to a Drapion. But, you know. Also got Choice Band Dracovish with Vicious Wren, so it seems I was gifted luck. Yes, I was gifted luck. Well, you know what they say. Going to Kragonal, then go for the Freeze Dry. Get a little bit of damage. You go ahead and knock me off. And do I have a Mon here that I could just sweep with? You know, do the thing? No? Well, I have Mach Punch. So I think I'll do that. I Can't believe this. That is just pain. Like, I know it was +2, but still. This month's whole thing is being insanely defensive. I don't think Prism Armor is gonna... Like, you're gonna get 2-shot, but... You know. I'll still go for knockoff. Heat Wave. Burn? Yep. Man, fuck that. You can't be doing your Heat Wave shenanigans. I know Zamazenta is kind of an obvious play, man, but... Yeah, you go ahead and do that. You are slow as all nads. And I will be going into my Dracovish and taking you out very soon. So just, you wait. You just wait. Oh no! My Dracovish comes in now. And I click Vicious Rend. Well, I don't know if Random Battle gives him a Water Absorb Mon, so this Mon might just win. Well, at least it took out the Legendary, but they're both Ubers, so it makes sense. Okay, Verizon Wireless comes out. Ready to take my soul. I'd really rather this thing not do anything crazy, but I'm going to go inside a Scizor over here. Hopefully he just goes for Leaf Blade. I don't know. Actually, he'd probably just CC here, right? If he Swords Dances, I'm going to be very sad, since I will definitely be dying to that. Would it be better just to go for the Vicious Rend myself? Maybe Dynamax and go for the Max Mindstorm. Max Hail? Yeah, I'll go for the Max Mindstorm. Oh, Dynamax! Hell yeah! So he does end up Swords Dancing, which is fine. Get some good damage. Now no longer you have... I don't fucking know, some shit. Go for the Max Mindstorm. CC shouldn't kill me. Wow. Wow. Dracovish, you beast. You know, this is one of the first times I've actually seen people Dynamax a Dracovish, since usually it's fairly competent to beat them normally. Oh no, I have Hail! Hail! Fall. Fall on him. Honestly, I think if I... Okay. How much is this going to do? Does plenty. Wimworm. Wimworm. Wimwam. Wimwam. Yeah, I could just go inside a Scizor here and go for the U-turn. Or I could just Bullet Punch in... No, I actually can't Bullet Punch. So I'll just U-turn. Yep. And he would go for... Wimworm, I guess. He shouldn't go for Grass. But you know, you never know. Max Flatter? Flatter. Okay, we outspeed it. And I can just go for the attack that will not take him out. Well, I don't want to sack my Mons, so I will let this Mon die, unfortunately. Very sorry. Goodbye. I will go for the Toxic here, actually. It'll probably do more damage than the Thunderbolt. Okay, you set up the grassy terrain now. Going to Scizor first. I could actually go for this. No, I'm not Swords Dancing. Bullet Punch. So it's 2v3, but his last Mon has been taken out. He would not save this thing, I don't think. Unless he has like a full counter. I just don't want to get flamethrowered. And that thing actually kind of destroyed me. Luckily it didn't have Trick Room or something like that. Alright, what's your last two? As long as they're not something totally insane, I feel Scizor does have enough to deal with you. It's going to be something that I'm going to have to U-turn on, and then they're going to set up on my Zamazenta because they're going to be faster. It's going to be something crazy. Like a Zero Aura with Blaze Kick. Well, I kind of just lose to Blaze Kick Zero Aura straight up, but you know. So, I have lost. Especially since this thing has Flamethrower. Alright. Well, okay. Go for U-turn here. Zamazenta. Like, maybe he doesn't have Flamethrower, but he's kind of playing it like it does. Fire Blast. What a Chad. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go for a Swords Dance. He's going to have to miss the Fire Blast. Okay, so he did not miss that Fire Blast, which is, you know, fine. So there we go. We have been taken out by the Slowking. I don't think we could have won that in any way. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this random battle video, and keep on the lookout for my videos.